Altcoins, the easiest and fastest way to make money in crypto. In fact, I've made about $500,000 since December picking the right altcoins. Well, guess what? I got 5 brand new coins that are set to 10x in the near future. Let's take a look. We're gonna look here, guys, promise.
From making millions of dollars as a day trader for 15 years and now mentoring students who are making $18,000 in a day, to making millions running an online course and coaching business and now mentoring students who are making $70,000 per month. I know how to make money online, but it's time to give back. So I'm gonna give away over $10,000 worth of my online day trading and entrepreneur courses for absolutely free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and I'll be running a small budget of advertisements retargeting people who subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now and be on the lookout for that secret advertisement that will give you access to all my programs for free.
All right, guys, let's get right into it. First and foremost, let's just take a look at a few of the coins that I've recently picked and seen what kind of performance we have seen. First and foremost was BTT, of which I alerted into my Telegram group under 0.002 cents right before this thing went on a massive rampage of a frickin' run of close to 568% in a very short amount of time. I look for these same exact patterns over and over again. I get in and I get out and I take that profit, and then I can exponentially grow it by putting it into a new coin rather than buying into one of these coins and then hodling and then hoping that it does this again. The likelihood of this doing this again is very low, which is why I lock in my profit, move on to the next one, and try to find the next one, of which might be something like CHR, of which I alerted to my Telegram group under 8 cents right before it made a massive run of 734% in a very short amount of time. You can get in and get out and then look for the next coin to potentially do the same exact thing. So that's what we're gonna look at right now today, is the next 5 coins that might look to be doing something like this based on looking for the exact similar kind of pattern. I'm a technical trader. I don't necessarily look a whole lot into what's going on with the token. Obviously, having a really good story and marketing behind that is important for each token because you need increased demand and you need a bunch of sheep who will continually buy at ridiculous prices on the way up. And a lot of times, just a good chart can make that happen. But a lot of times, it's usually the story that people buy into and be like, this is gonna be the next big token. I could kind of care fucking less about what the actual story is long term. If it is a good story, I know people are gonna buy into that and be willing to pay ridiculous prices very high and drive this price action up so I can sell into that. And then it's gonna eventually crash just like every coin does 100% of the time. So today we're gonna look at some coins that have yet to make a massive move like this, but might be on the verge of getting started right now or have yet to do it. So first and foremost, let's take a look at BZRX, of which I am currently in. I call this a revival breakout pattern, of which is a lead-in trend that's bearish, followed by a triangular breakout pattern. And we're just now getting started to potentially break out over these previous highs right here on BZRX. I do have an open position on this. We are kind of halting out right here at about 84 cents and consolidating. But if we can consolidate here and get this to continue to shape up, maybe we might see a consolidation before this actually comes back up. And typically what happens in these patterns is it'll at least retest that previous high. If it does break out that previous high, that means blue skies ahead. There's no previous supply and demand data saying that we cannot just explode from there. Is that going to happen? I don't know, but this is the same exact kind of pattern that I look at, and I look for that pre-breakout because you don't know that this is going to happen. But when you look for those similar chart patterns such as BTT, prior to that actually happening, a similar triangular breakout pattern as at this point right here, I bought in down here looking at this, kind of anticipating what might happen, because I know if it does break out over this, all of a sudden a bunch of people are going to talk about it. All of a sudden people are going to start looking at what is the utility of this token, be like, wow, this could be the next big thing. Have you heard about blah blah blah? A bunch of fucking Telegram groups are going to get started. People are going to start talking about it, circle jerking each other, saying it's going to go up forever. Okay, usually goes up, then comes down and crashes, and people are fucking stuck in this Telegram group for months or maybe even years waiting for it to come back up. XRP sounds like a similar case. What is up, guys? Brief interruption here. I got some big news. Iconic FX and Cam Fous has just partnered up with Forex.com, the #1 trading broker in the game. And let me tell you why. First of all of you guys want low deposits. We got low deposits. All you guys want big leverage. We got 500 to 1. And not only is this a Forex broker, you can trade Forex, you can trade crypto, you can trade stocks, you can trade CFDs, which means you can trade gold, silver, oil, basically every asset. Never miss a trade again by partnering up with us and joining Hey Forex Broker. I just joined as well. Checked it out. You can use MT4 on your desktop as well as your mobile. It's absolutely insane to have this much leverage and be able to trade every asset and never miss a trade again. So check it out, heyforex.com. There's gonna be a link below to get started right now and start your journey. So I don't like to wait years for things to do something again. I get in, I get out, lock in my profits in 1 to 2 weeks, if not less than that, sometimes just a day, and then exponentially flip that profit into the next token. But it all happens with trying to anticipate that before it happens. So BZRX is in a situation where it is pre-breakout before that similar pattern happening. So we could potentially see this go from about 80 cents, especially if we break it over $1, retest those previous highs in the 170s and potentially beyond. So I'm currently in BZRX. If you don't know what this is, it is the most powerful open finance protocol. Build applications that empowers lenders, borrowers, and traders with the most flexible decentralized finance protocol on Ethereum. One of the biggest players that they have involved in this is 1inch, which is DEX aggregator, which I actually use quite a bit when I want to purchase any tokens on a decentralized exchange platform. 1inch actually goes and looks at what the best rate you're going to get for gas fees and actually get you the best rate on that swap, whatever you're trying to get, along with several other partnerships that they have into their platform and ecosystem. So that's BZRX pick number 1. The next is RIF, R-I-F. This thing is set to potentially explode. We just got into this just the other day, under 36 cents. Mind you, if you want to get my exact buys and sells in all these, I have a real-time Telegram group in which I will tell you exactly what I'm buying, when I'm buying, and also when I'm selling, but I only do that for people in the Telegram group. It's called Wolf Alerts. There'll be a link below if you're interested in joining that. But first, let's get through the video. So this is what I call a kryptonite pattern, triangular breakout, pre-breakout that we got in here, and now this is just getting set. Now, if you want to look at what's going on here, kind of the initial projection of what you can do for these, take the calculation from the peak of the base to the support level and then project that up here. And so we're looking at initial price target of about 46% above this. But as we have seen with these patterns before, mind you, let's take a look at Uniswap. Similar pattern of which I was in Uniswap under $3 per share. What happened on Uniswap? How high did this go? Obviously, Uniswap is a massive DEX exchange. This thing went as high as 788% from there, of which I alerted everyone to buy under $3 per share in December, right before that made that massive move. Now we have RIF in a very similar pattern, just breaking out right now. Blue skies ahead. There's no previous data saying that we cannot just skyrocket from here. Maybe see a 700, 800% move. We don't really know. It's just getting started. There's so many fucking hindsight traders that will look at Uniswap after it's up 700%. Like, why didn't you fucking hold the whole time? Like, listen, I didn't fucking know it was going up 800%, okay? But when I look at this right here, this is how every one of those 800% moves begins. And that's exactly why I'm into RIF at the moment. Risk Infrastructure Framework, Decentralized Sharing Economies built on RSK. What the fuck does that mean, Cam? I don't fucking know. We are breaking out. Volume's picking up. Guess what's gonna happen now? People are gonna start circle jerking each other inside of Telegram groups and start pumping each other up. Like, this is going up forever. I don't fucking care what that story is. All I know, I understand human emotions and human psychological movements and how that affects supply and demand in price movements on technical analysis in any sort of market. And that's why things go up and down. I buy in first as a wolf down here, and then I'll sell to the sheep on the way up who are willing to pay ridiculous prices after it's already up super high. But it all starts looking exactly like this. So that's why I am in RIF UST. The next is SFP, another exact same pattern. In fact, I love this pattern on SFP. This is actually my largest position that I currently have open other than XRP. We are sitting right at support. So for me, this is a perfect buy area for this to potentially bounce off here. If we do break out over all-time highs, this could definitely see a massive fucking move to the upside. Similar, same exact pattern to Uni, same exact pattern to DOT, USD, of which I got in here under $5 per share, down here at about 475. Same exact pattern pre-breakout, same exact pattern that SFP is in. You don't know that that's gonna happen. When you're sitting on DOT, when I was buying in here between 475 to $5 per share, are you gonna say, you know, this is going to 30? You don't know, but it might. And how do they all start? Looking exactly like this, with day one of the breakout moving forward, of which SFP has yet to have that breakout. But once that triggers, guess what happens? Telegram groups start getting fired up. Everybody keeps saying this is gonna 10x, this is gonna 100x. Might happen, you never know. But every one of these patterns starts looking just like this, and that's why I am in SFP ahead of the move anticipating that breakup because I know if this breaks out over these all-time highs, there's gonna be a massive spike in volume, a huge amount of people are gonna start talking about it, and then the sheep are gonna come in and fire this thing up, and this thing's gonna skyrocket. Then I'm gonna sell to them. Be like, hey guys, thanks for pushing that up. I'm gonna sell you my tokens now because I already got in way early before everyone is actually talking about it. That's what I'm looking for on SFP. This is an always secure and protected. Wherever you go, digital crypto wallet, you can store this thing in your pocket. You can just pull it right out of your pocket. Slyly show your friends, be like, look at this, my secret little wallet. Put in your little PIN code, do a little transaction. Is there a camera on that thing? Oh my God, there's a fucking camera on it. Wow, I didn't know there was a camera on it. Man, so you can transfer crypto right from that. It's almost like a little mini smartphone crypto wallet. So that's pretty cool, okay? SafePal Cypher, SafePal S1. This is a pretty cool fucking crypto wallet if I have ever seen a dope crypto wallet. And look at all their partners, Binance, Trust Wallet, Wallet Connection, Litecoin, okay? So I definitely like this. Guess what's gonna happen if this breaks out? The circle jerkers are gonna swarm this thing with a bunch of Telegram groups and this thing's gonna skyrocket. So I'm in SFP pre-breakout in the 280s and 290, looking for this thing to rock. And last but not least, number 5, maybe the best one. Actually, no, we're on number 4, TWT. Another similar breakout pattern that is yet to break out, of which I am currently in, buying off support around 58 to 59 cents. SafePal, if we break out over these all-time highs, same story. The circle jerkers are gonna swarm this thing, okay? There's gonna be hands, diamond hands. Do you wanna know how you get diamond hands? You join a circle group, and you get so many calluses on your hands that it turns to diamonds. And that's how you get diamond hands. Circle jerk groups. And that's exactly what happens on every one of these coins. Nobody's talking about it down here, but once it fucking breaks out, what happens? The volume comes in. Big spikes in volume comes in. More and more people get diamond hands, or so they think they have, with the circle jerk circles. These are all hands. You could also call them sheep because they kind of look like sheep, but look at all these hands that are circle jerking in a massive circle, and it's gonna be massive, okay? So when the price breaks out, a bunch of hands surround the big wiener, and this thing just blows up until it finally blows its load and then eats shit, okay? And I sold it before the load was blown. And then all the diamond hands are wondering what's going on, and they continually jerking this thing until it doesn't do anything for months or years, and then they're all stuck in it. I get in and I get out. That's TWT. Trust Wallet, the most trusted and secure crypto wallet in the game. Buy, store, and exchange, earn crypto, join 5 million plus users, and you can also get a trusty little debit card, which is kind of cool. I actually use XXP, of which we're not talking about today. I already made my money on SXP. I'm in and I'm out. Trust Wallet is the new one. Earn potentially 130% annual percentage rate, which is a lot. How do you get 130% return on your interest rates? That's pretty crazy. Now, finally, last but not least, the king of all circle jerk kings, XRP. This thing is finally breaking out over $1 per share for the first time since February 21st, 2018. Telegram groups are going wild. Everybody's freaking out. The I told you so traders are saying, Cam, I can't believe you sold XRP at 53 cents and locked in your profits, your $30,000. When we held on this whole thing, and now it's finally back up. I fucking told you so, Cam. No, you didn't tell me anything. I sold, locked in my profit, then made $500,000. And then I bought back in right down here at about 29, 30 cents. And now I have 241,000 coins instead of 100,000 coins that I had over here. And I increased my position by 150%. And now I'm up over $100,000 on this position. You can't tell me I told you so, bro. But this is an amazing breakout pattern. And I just made a video about this also as well. I definitely think XRP could definitely go. Because you don't want to know what's happening here? Those diamond hands are in a big circle. And they're doing a fucking huge powwow around this thing. Like pow, fucking wow. It's gonna blow people's minds, the circle jerk power of this, especially if we win the SEC case. So that is XRP. Circle jerk to the moon is going down. And those are the top 5 altcoins, which are set to potentially 10x in the near future. And these are all pre-breakout or just breaking out right now before the move happens. So I'm already in. This is not financial advice. This is just me showing you what I'm personally doing with my money right now. And you also have to know that I might sell them tomorrow. I could fucking care less what happens in the near future. If this thing all of a sudden, any of these eat shit, I'm out. I am not circle jerking. I don't have diamond hands. I have, a couple calluses from working out at the gym, but it's certainly not from circle jerking other people's wieners, okay? I can promise you that. From going to the gym, being a fucking man, and thinking rationally and logically. I might sell any of these at any given point in time, and if you want to know when exactly I sell them, you can join the Telegram Wolf Alerts group where we don't touch each other's peepees, okay? We do no circle jerking in there. In fact, nobody can talk except for me. It's kind of like a dictatorship. But links below if you want to join that. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. Those are my top 5 plays right now. We'll see what happens in the near future. See you in the next one.